Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to learn how to register or create your WCG wallet. Basically, WCG is a World Crypto Go. It's a crypto asset created by a World Crypto organization, and of course, MFans. We are the one of the major group of people who are supporting this crypto asset. So how to create a wallet for WCG is very simple. So it's go to www.wcgacc.com. Then you go. Okay, so actually how powerful is the crypto asset? This one I don't mention here. Basically, you can Google it, you can search about it. There's a lot of positive and negative about the crypto assets in the world now. So what I want to say is Bitcoin now have about 150 billions worth of the capital value. They have about 5.6 million users worldwide for the past 10 years. So I repeat, Bitcoin, the capital value is already growth to 150 billions. You believe it or not, it's already there. And they have 5.6 million users since 2009 until now is about almost 10 years. So for WCG, right, now the capital value I think probably is only 10% of Bitcoin. And you imagine we have 10 millions M members in the world. Not only M members we're going to hold the WCG. There are more people outside they're going to hold. And the good thing is, until today, April 2018 is I think probably less than 500,000 people have WCG, because according to the NBA EX exchange, right, they are the registered members. They have about 500,000 users. Only 20%, which is that 100,000 members are face members. So I repeat the figure for you. Bitcoin is already 150 billions for the past 10 years, and they have for the past 10 years they grow to 5.6 million user. Okay, for WCG we are new, and on the technology wise we are much more advanced compared to Bitcoin. Since Bitcoin is the first version, they have a lot of limitation. That's why now they have Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, and even more because they have a lot of discrepancy in the ideas. Okay, so WCG is a brand new blockchain technologies that it can create more and more asset on top of the WCG. We call the mother chain, okay, or the public chain. Okay, so for WCG, I repeat, we so far the registered M members who own and trade the WCG is about roughly 100,000 only, and the price now is about 15 to 16, sometimes go to 20, or I believe for the next few months it's going to hit a new high again and again. Because you imagine now we only have 100,000 members and our capital value is 10 times lower than Bitcoin. Imagine when we hit 5.6 million user, I think our value will be definitely much bigger than Bitcoin. Okay, this is my, of course, this is my own opinions. You can go and Google it, you can go and study it, believe it or not. Yeah, I mean the times will tell. Okay, so it's a bit too long. Okay, so we come back to how to register your WCG account. Okay, so you are new, right? If you didn't have, if you are the return user, then you just enter your WCG ID. Remember, the WCG ID is always start with WCG, then they have a few number and alphabet at the back. This one we call the ID. Okay, then if you don't have, right, you can create one. Click here to create one. Okay, it's the system is generating for you. Okay, and this, you look at this: sunset, especially lovely, chill, defense, school, drug, morning. This I think is about 12 words, right? Okay, it's the passphrase. Okay, this passphrase is automatically generated for you, so you must copy down if you want to use this passphrase. If do not, right, you can create your own passphrase. At the bottom, you see, want to choose your own passphrase? Click here. I strongly suggest everyone to create your own passphrase, because these 12 words I think is very hard to remember. Okay, so create your own passphrase. Make it as easy for you to remember, but it's a bit unpredictable. Let me try. You see, I click here. Okay, like the passphrase must be 35 characters. Let's say I try today is what day? Today is Thursday. I just type today is Thursday, and then the day is 5th April 2018. Okay, I think it's not yet 35. Today is Friday, and the date and what else? Probably I just type my my phone number. Okay. Oh no, I just type probably 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, and then A B S D F G H J K L. Okay, let me try again. I repeat the passphrase again. Today is Friday. Sorry, today is Thursday. Okay, today is Thursday. I think 5th April 2018, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 A S D F G H J K L. Okay, so I believe it should be the same. Okay, then I register. Since your passphrase is less than 50 character long, it must contain number and upper capital letter. Okay, so I have numbers already. I think the first one I use capital. The today, the T, I use capital. Then I use the T, I use capital. Okay, then I click register. Okay, done, you see. Okay, so a few things you need to take notes. Only 3 things. Okay, first is the WCG ID. Okay, what is your ID here? Okay, your ID is, your WCG ID is here. Look at it. It's a WCG APBA dash GGEZ dash DWMT dash 9A9GB. Okay, this is your ID. ID you can let people know, doesn't matter, it's just a name only. Okay, so remember the passphrase you created just now, right? The today is Friday, is Thursday, blah blah blah. That one is your passphrase. It's very important. Every time you want to transfer your WCG, right, you need the passphrase. So anyone can know your ID is okay, because when they transfer the WCG to you, they need to have your ID, and also your public key is here. Look at it. Look at it. Do you see the arrow is moving? Yeah, it's here. This is your public key. Start from this B until 0. My practice is I will always copy and paste. This one you don't use your pen to copy down, because if you use a pen to copy down, when you want to key in again, it's not easy. So I always copy paste and then to WhatsApp to my wife, so I can keep a record, easier for me to copy paste for the future. Because when people want to transfer the WCG to you, they need your ID and your public key. It's a double safety. Okay, so to verify the transfer, make sure they transfer to the correct account. Okay, so I repeat. So the 3 things very important. The first is the the passphrase, which you generated just now. The example, the today is Thursday, blah, blah, blah. Of course, you create your own one, Okay, and don't tell people about it. Okay, the second is your WCG ID. When you want to receive the WCG, you need to give people your ID and also your public key. So the practice in public key, usually I will copy and paste, put at the Google Drive, or probably put at your Samsung Note. Like for example, I do an example. I copy paste my WCG ID. Okay, this one is WCG ID. I copy, then I put in my Samsung Note. Okay, this is my Samsung Note. Okay, this is my WCG ID, and then I will copy the public key. Okay, then copy. Then okay, I paste again. Okay, this is my public key. Okay, that's all. So after you created the wallet, I will encourage you to try to log in again using your own generated passphrase for at least 3 times. Because after you enter the correct passphrase, when you see the same WCG ID, means you created correctly and you remember correctly and you enter correctly, and then you get your own account generated correctly. Okay, very important. So I repeat, first, the very important thing is what? Passphrase. Yes, the one you generated. So must always remember that one. If you can't remember your ID or your public key, is still okay. The most important is your passphrase. Okay, let me log out again. I log out, you see. Okay, I log out. I try to log in again using the passphrase. So of course you can use your WCG ID to log in. Let's say for example, I do an example first, how to log in using your ID. I copy the ID, you see, from here. I copy the ID, AB, okay. I copy and then I paste here. Paste, okay, this is my ID. I go inside. Okay, a bit slow. Okay, you see. Okay, you see, to determine your public key, log in using your passphrase. If you are, because if anyone know your ID, they can log in, but they cannot know your passphrase because they are not. They cannot know your public key because they are not logged in using your passphrase. Okay, let's say we try to log in using passphrase. Log out first. Okay, so I use passphrase. I click on this key, so I can use my passphrase to log in. So just now is the capital T. Today is Thursday, 5th April 2018. Then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 A S D F G H J K L. Okay, I believe I entered correctly. Okay, good. So you see, my WCG ID are the same. Let me copy. Copy and then go back. Let me paste here. You see, are they the same? Yes, they're exactly the same. If you enter the passphrase, you see the ID are different. So means either you enter wrongly or you remember wrongly. So please do not use that account. Okay, make sure you enter the passphrase at least 3 times and you also get the same WCG ID. Then it's safe. Because in the next session, we're going to learn how to transfer your GLC into the WCG. So first I have to remind again because it's very important. If you cannot remember your passphrase by accident, so you're going to lose whatever WCG in the account. Okay, remember the passphrase is very important. So that's why after you generate the WCG account, I want you to log in using the same passphrase you have generated. After you log in, make sure you get the same ID. Okay, do that more than 3 times, please. Okay, then make sure you get the same ID. Then you won't have any problem in the future. And must remember, write down the passphrase and then keep it properly. And the best thing is keep a few copies at different places. That's very important. Okay, so that's about it. So thanks for learning. So have a nice day.